Hello, this is Grandma Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and today we are going to try the 5th in our Bridal magazine series. Now my images came out of one of these, or both of these magazines. These are 2017, so they're kind of old. But I found this in one of them, and I thought that would be a great background. This neat wood door with the flowers by the side. And I thought this lady would be perfect in front of it. And then I found these white flowers that might fill in maybe at the bottom or wherever we need them. And maybe we need some lace or something. We'll see. And I don't know if this is all I'll need. I'll need to find words somewhere, but we can worry about that later. But we'll start on it and see what we come out with. These words, timeless elegance, might be kind of neat to use on it. And it will be under her, so we might cut those out. But let's see. Let's get my book out. And I'm going to put that with the others. I'm trying to keep this series in a row in my book. I'll show you the ones we've done. And so the adventure begins. Be open to whatever comes next. Then we moved on to life is beautiful. Then we did sometimes you have to take chances. Shine like the whole universe is yours. The last one we did was I love thee. Embrace the journey. Always take the scenic route. So we're going to do one more at least in this series. Who knows? We might add to it later. Because that's really fun making the collages out of the bridal magazines. So I think we'll do the picture right here. And we need to put this as our background. And this side especially needs evened up. So let's do that. Yeah, just like that. That will be great. I need to decide if I can use these words. So, in order to do that, I need to cut Our Lady out and see if we can cut words out or not. We don't want holes to show behind her. Let's see if we can style the top of her hair somehow so it doesn't look like she was cut off. Some flowers or something is going to have to go here, I think. So let's see what we have. We have these flowers. Or we could put veiling behind her, like she has a veil hooked to her hair. And then we'd have flowers down in here. Let's see. let's see what we think. Actually, we still have those. We'll have to move her over a little, I think. Let's see. Let's click the sheet down so she doesn't move so much. It would work best if she's up here. Let's see what these flowers will do under here. You see these here? I'm going to cut those out real quick. We need something to cover this corner yet. And we'll need to shape this to the top of her head. See if we can get some at the top. But we have a big open space here. I have to go to my bridal books and see if we can find some more flowers. There's one right there on the front that might work. I don't think it's quite tall enough, but it might work. Let's try it. Something like that. I think that will do it. Maybe I should get these words out. Timeless elegance. Let's do that next. We're going to cover that part up anyway. There we go. Let's lay this aside. And get our background glued in. I want to be careful and not miss any spots where I put the glue, or I'll have bubbles there. My last one, I missed a few spots. And usually you can't see that you've done that until you put it down and it's too late to add any glue. Okay, let's get the rest glued. I think we cut that a little crooked, but we'll have to use some wide washi tape to hide that. There we go. Be ideal if she could go over this way. Oh, I need to cut out her eyelashes. I didn't do that a while ago. We've got to remember to ink this too. It'd be ideal for her to go up there. And maybe we could put the veiling in the back. Something like that. And the flowers along there. If we could put her way up here. Oh, about here. And we might find another flower to put there. Somewhere. A tiny little flower. So, we need to figure out this veiling then. It just needs to curve around and fit her head. Let's see if that'll do it. There we go. Okay, let's ink her. And let's ink this veiling. Just like that. So, let's get it glued on to her. Just like that. And put our glue down. Okay. Is this about right? Let's check with our flowers before we fasten it all the way down. Yeah. There we are. Right there. There we go. It hides really too much of her in a way, but it has to hide that much because those words are there. So, let's ink the edges of these. And we'll ink these. Let's put some glue on this one. Just like that. Okay. All right, let's glue this. And we still have this, but we can surely find some little flower to put there. Let's go ahead and put our words in and then hunt for a little thing to put down here. Timeless Elegance. Right there. And then we'll shadow around it a little bit too. Okay, a little bit of a white flower. In fact, I had one left over from another collage. And these jagged edges will be covered up by my washi tape. I need to shadow the words a little. We'll just go below them. Just set them off a little bit. This is my Stabilo pencil. Whoops. Alright, now let's see what we can find in washi tape. I think this would be pretty. We used it on our other one back here and it was very pretty on it. So I think we'll stay with this and use it here. Alright, here we go. Okay, we need to cut these edges off. I'll be right back with you as soon as I've done that because I have to twist the book all around. There we go. Elegant. Timeless Elegance. That's what she has. She's so pretty. So there is our 5th collage out of Bridal magazines. Let's see if I can get this in a little better. There we go. Our 5th collage. I don't know that we did anything new on this one. except that everything except the washi tape and this little brown flower came from the Bridal magazine. And I could have done that if I'd have taken the time to look. But it is done. I like that. And really, I think number 6 should finish it off and go over here. I don't think I've picked any out for that, but I do think I'll add one more. And then we'll move on to something else. These have been so much fun. I don't really want to quit. It's so much fun to see how you can put these things together. So, Timeless Elegance is number 6. Right after I Love Thee. All right. I hope you've been inspired. Run out and go buy a bridal magazine and see what you can do with it. I will say bye-bye for now, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye.